For watching the replay. I am here outside trying to prepare some video for the Monkey Splits Gone Bananas challenge, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure to visit my blog boxedge.org and you will find information on the challenge. But I have these two little puppies right now harassing me. And they followed me around last time too. And they like to roll around in this weird grass. They're actually calmed down a little bit. But when I start walking or moving, then they just get all up in my face. So I figured I would share it with you because they're cute, but they're preventing me from getting my work done. I don't think they even have names. They're just puppies. There's so many here. So, who is up for some yoga? Maybe if I do some yoga, then I'll bore them. Hey, Sean! And maybe they'll finally go so that I can actually make my videos. I won't stay on here long because I need the battery life to finish making my videos for the splits challenge. But I couldn't do anything while these two are just like all up in my business. We can do, yeah, hi puppies. I don't think that they have names, but I have no idea. They just keep appearing. The dogs here on this ranch are just very fertile and constantly have puppies. No, don't bite the tackle box, no. So, what are y'all up to? And maybe we'll go over like the quote of the day, trying to get these puppies to go. See, I walked and now they're following me. Like, no, I'm at my boyfriend's parents' ranch, and I like the setting for doing some yoga and stuff. And they are actually his brother's dogs, puppies. Yeah. I think that maybe two of the different male dogs might have knocked her up because those little puppies look like the mom, but then there's some puppies that look like one of the male dogs here, and then there's some puppies that look like the other male dogs. So, it's very interesting. I have no idea how that works. I don't know enough about dogs. All I know is that they just keep appearing. There's even like another batch from a different dog up at the house that are all passed out. I was really hoping that these would be passed out at this time. So, free world, yeah. Yes, they're very busy. Literally, those little puppies' mom, she had gone into heat for the first time. On the second day she was ever in heat, she got knocked up by these dogs. So, they thought that they took her inside quick enough, but these male dogs here are like they're very smart. They know what's up. Alright, well, I think that it actually worked. I think they like ran away. They're like into the woods now. Oh yeah, I'll show you. They're like in the swamp. So this is the green swamp. Oh, sorry, I have wavy lines now. So right back there is like all swampland. Of course, periscope camera sucks and you can't even see what I'm talking about. However, from my view, you can see that there's like trees and trees and more trees really, really far. And they're back. And now they're like, ooh, a book. Let's chew up this. No, you're wet. Go. Go. Do you see how that one has like one brown and one blue eye? Oh my gosh, please, please leave me alone. I like cats, not dogs. They're just like bored. They just don't have anything to do. Oh my goodness. So, no, not biting the bracelet. They bite the shoes, they bite the bracelet, they bite everything they can. They bite me sometimes. Sometimes they get the hold of my love handles. It makes me want to lose weight. Okay. So, what I was saying is that there's the swamp back there. So if I were to like go under those trees and walk maybe 100 yards, then it would just be all swampland for like hundreds and hundreds of miles. So that's where I'm at. I forgot. I didn't get the location on because I didn't want to kill my battery. Okay. So now that they're not bored, let's try reading a quote and see if by the time we're done with that, then they'll be bored enough. What is today's date? I don't even remember. I haven't done one in a little bit. I've been like really in my thoughts lately. I haven't been scoping as much. I think it's the 25th. How do we miss a whole page? Crap. Okay. Oh, this one is kind of relevant, being that I'm in the woods. So today's quote is from, as you know, the inspiration book, which you can find on my blog. Go away, please go away. It's from the inspiration book from Zig Ziglar, and today's quote is from Henry Ford, and it says, "Chop your own wood and it will warm you twice." Aha, that makes sense, because you're going to get really hot chopping it, and then you're going to be able to warm it, or burn it, and then it'll warm you up too. That's a smart person. Do you have bacon in your pockets? You would think. No. If anything, like, I feel like they should be repelled by me because I put like essential oils spray on to hopefully not get bit by bugs. And they'll follow anybody. If somebody else was here and they started walking, they'll just follow them too. But nobody else is here, so they'll get bored eventually. Last time they just eventually like tackled each other into a far off place. Hey Jules, look at these puppies. They're crazy. They're going nuts. What is this one doing? He's like howling or I don't know what they're doing. Alright. And then I also did bring my yoga yearbook because we were supposed to do some of that today. So we might as well talk about that while I wait for the puppies to leave me alone. Every time I bring out a book, then they get excited. The yoga yearbook, it was about, today we're pretty much talking about pranayama and like ways to sit and really focus on your breath. So you can find this book on my blog too if you're interested in it. And really what I learned from it, which I've been learning for like the past month or two, anytime someone scopes their cat is nonstop hearts from me. I love cats. I have 2 cats. Those are not my dogs. I do not actually prefer those dogs. They just keep appearing. They're kind of by the grass. They might go away soon. I don't mind the cats because they're not as aggressive. You know, like they more like lay under you and stuff. The dogs just like pounce you down and like want to take you out. I don't like that. So, breath work. So let's talk about pranayama a bit. Pranayama, I just started learning. It's learning to control your breath and kind of like just be with your breath. I've probably learned quite a lot from you, Jules, actually. And they are such a handful. There's about 10 of them right now on this ranch. They're not even trying to sell them or anything, so don't get me wrong. Don't like say, oh my gosh, I know some people freak out. Oh, it could be the smell of your, oh, maybe. They just keep mating, so it's not, they don't even want puppies, but I have no idea why they haven't got them fixed. I don't know. That's not really my business. Anyways, pranayama, breathing. Let's work on breathing so that maybe I'll be really calm and the puppies will go away. And I'll bring my stuff. I have to put my stuff all in one place. Otherwise, they start eating all of it. Like they're already on the mat. Where did they choose to play? The mat. Do they feed the puppies? Yeah, like there's food. They're not going to starve them. But the puppies also, you know, can roam free around here, so they go and like kill animals and stuff too. And they wrestle each other like this all day. They're really fast because the mom is like, I don't know if she's like greyhound or something like that. The one with the really like tiny belly and are really fast, and she can jump like 7 foot in the air. Yes, they are very social. I don't care if they do that, like out of my shot, but usually once I start doing yoga, then they come and crash into me like so. I don't know if they're girls or boys. I haven't checked. Okay. Breathing. Let's breathe. I don't have my tackle box to put it on, so we'll just breathe right here. Please get off the mat. Not on me. Off the mat. Not on me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Okay. No interaction. This is not an interactive breathing exercise. Please. Now they think that I am wrestling them. That was a bad idea. Let's name them. I don't even know like if they should have girl names. I think they're girls. I don't know. My scope is going crazy. This one's just like, okay, I'm here. Don't bite the yoga mat. This is chaos. This is absolute chaos. This is not calming. Stop biting the yoga mat. It's either biting my toes or the yoga mat. I just push the one onto the other one. Stop. Let go. Oops, that one didn't like that one. Go. Go. I'm really bad. Send them a stick away. I have tried that too. Doesn't work. Name them after someone really calm and centered. We'll name them Buddha and what's another one? I don't know. And independent, yes. They usually end like, I don't even know what some of them are named. Like the mom of this other puppy pack, I don't even think she has a name. Like she just has been here for a while and they haven't even named her. So, yeah. I can't even talk about pranayama. Patanjali, yes. One is named Patanjali and the other one is Buddha. The one is actually a little bit fatter too, so that one will be Buddha. And I will start calling them that, and Jared's dad will think I'm nuts. But that's okay, he already does. Alright, they're getting farther away, so I'm just going to really be calm, and hopefully they'll forget that I'm here. I want to talk about breathing, so let's do it. Alright, so for those of you who know that my hips are really tight, then you know that it's hard for me to sit like cross-legged like this, because as you can see, my knee is just like floating in the air and it's not comfortable. Make an eagle-like position. Yes, let's just start doing really crazy animal positions that he names so you can tell them. I don't think that they would care even if they have names, because there's another grown girl dog here. Her name is Shine. She is the most obnoxious, annoying dog I've ever met. Like, she will literally just, like, flip upside down beside you and then follow you and flip upside down beside you until you start rubbing her belly. And she never is satiated. It's terrible. They found their own stick. So if you're trying to breathe, then focus on your breath only. Get off of the bag. Go. Go. Shoo. Here, do you want the stick? I can't have a mean voice. I'm like too like nice. Ready? Do you want this? Do you want this? Okay. Wait, no, not the shoe. The stick. Do you want the stick? Huh? Stick? Nothing. That did not entice them at all, and they are the ones that brought the stick. So that didn't work, whoever suggested a stick. Okay, they almost took the shoe instead. So if you're trying to breathe and you want to focus on your breath only and not on being uncomfortable, then I have found that sitting on my knees instead is a little bit easier if I don't have a chair. Like right now, I'm out in the woods, I have no chair to sit on, so if I were to breathe, then it would be a lot more comfortable if I were to sit. I feel like the sunlight is this way. Why can you not see? Like this. So it's still a little bit tough on your knees too, so I believe you could just fold up a blanket and put it like in between your legs, like right here, so that you'd be sitting on it and it wouldn't mess with your knees as much. So that's my tip for today. And the dogs have finally left. So now I can finally make my Monkey Splits Gone Bananas video. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna go now that they're gone, but thanks for being here. I have no idea if this was entertaining or not, but I figured I would share it with you because at least you got a good laugh at me being extremely, distracted by these little dogs. I will see you later, and if you haven't signed up for the Monkey Splits Gone Bananas challenge yet, then remember to go to boxedge.org/Monkey Splits Gone Bananas and you will find some details. And I announced this on Instagram, but I guess I haven't talked about it on Periscope, so just in case, why do you have something? I don't know. It's just been my whole life. I've had problems with my hips. But for the Monkey Splits Gone Bananas challenge, I wanted to let you know that we have a charity focus that you can donate to if you are interested in this cause. Because our theme is like bananas and everything, then there is some issues around the world with palm oil where there's deforestation from harvesting palm oil, and so we are supporting the hashtag In Your Palm, or you can go to inyourpalm.org, and you can also find it on my blog. Like, I just recently posted it, so you'll be able to find some details. And if you go to that post and do a tip me option, then any of the proceeds, 80% of those will go to that charity. I keep 20% so that I can actually eat food and survive, but 80% of that is going to go to In Your Palm for this challenge. So I think it's really important to be aware and be active in keeping our earthmates alive because it's going to help save the orangutans. Yeah, I'm really excited. I tried to do a lot of research about it before choosing it because I do understand there are some charities that maybe aren't as good as others. And from what I've seen so far, they look very, very together with it because the organization is RAN, so the Rainforest Action Network, and they're active in a lot of stuff. So if you have any feedback about it, if you really like them and want for the future ones to be associated with them, then let me know. If you know any backstories, let me know too, because it's hard to find information. There's so much data on the internet, but everything that I did research looked really good, and I want to do whatever I can, and this made sense to help the orangutans for Monkey Splits Gone Bananas. And for any other time that you leave a monetary tip on my blog, it helps support the sea turtle conservation. I can give palm oil alternatives and recipe. Yes! Thank you, Jules. Yes, if you can, that would be really good. It would only make sense. And there's some other guest speakers coming on, and we do have our first sponsor. So I'm excited to tell you all about that, but go to boxedge.org. You'll be able to get the first dibs of information. All right, I will see you later. I'm going to try to get these videos done before it gets dark out. Okay, bye. Namaste.